Hi, I'm Jess Larsen Jukelevics. I'm the founder of Held Massage Therapy in Montclair, New Jersey. And I wanted just to tell you a little story about why I do what I do here at Held and the origins, because people often ask, why grief, why loss, why change, why do this? And I'll tell you how I first experienced the value of being held. I was going through divorce, and in the process, I lost many of the things that those of us who divorce lose: a home, a relationship, extended family, community. I also lost a job and a network of friends that were really important. And there was a day that we were cleaning out the attic and getting ready to move, and we were in the corner back where we had baby stuff. And attics are the places that we store both our past and our hopes for the future. And when I came back down the stairs, I sort of fell, and I couldn't get back up for a while, and I said out loud, "What I need is a doula." I'm also a birth doula and an end-of-life doula, and what I wanted was somebody who could witness what I was going through and mirror back my strength to me. And I didn't know where I could find that. And I didn't know what to do about the physical experience of grief that I was feeling. I could feel it in my whole body. I wasn't expecting an emotional experience to take a physical toll, but it sure did. It sure did. And I drove to a friend's house. I got really lucky, and I drove to a friend's house, and she welcomed me into her home and brought me upstairs to her attic. And she poured me a cup of red wine, and she has this really thick blue carpet up there in the finished attic. And I laid down on the floor with her, and I put my head in her lap, and she just stroked my hair, and she let me cry. And she didn't try to fix me. She didn't give me advice. She didn't say, well, at least. She didn't point out the ways that I had created the situation, the ways that I had asked for it. She just let me cry. She held me. She held my physical body while I did the work that I needed to do. Because when you grieve, you're recognizing the loss of something that you love. It's not always about death. It's frequently about death. But it can be the death of your hopes for the future, death of a dream, death of an identity. For me, I was grieving the things that I wanted as a woman and as a mother, plans I'd made, a life that was turning out not at all the way that I'd expected, and it was the most painful thing I've ever been through. And the places to turn in a moment like that are fairly limited. There are plenty of places that you can go when life feels great. You can go get a massage at a spa. You can go on vacation. You can go on a cruise. You can go to, you have so many choices. But where do you go when you need softness? Where do you go when kindness is the thing that will make the biggest difference? Where will you go when you feel broken? Where do you go when your whole life feels like debris around you and you remember it every single morning, again and again and again? And like life isn't negotiating with you in a moment. Where do you turn? If you're lucky, you have a friend like I did. And if you're lucky, you'll find a doula, a divorce doula, or a bankruptcy doula, or a postpartum anxiety specialist. You'll find your pod of support. And if you can't, I've created something new, a kind of grief massage for grief, loss, and difficult changes. And it's designed to be a space where you can come and be held in a cocoon, where you can let everything go, where you can cry or not, you can talk or not, and we can tend to your physical body and help you connect with your physical body. So that's what I'm doing. That's why. Because sometimes in life there are things that nothing will ever change, that nothing will fix. And in that, as a human being, it helps to be held. Thank you so much. Take good care.